they're done for now. I got the paneling all done. It's amazing how much garbage you can hide when you put some trim around it. Doubled up the thickness of the side walls here. I had a nasty, I guess it was around 30 hertz. The whole side panel here would start vibrating. It was pretty bad, like the intro to Dark Side of the Moon, right, with the heartbeat thing. This side would go. This side was fine, but I fixed it. They are heavy as hell to move around. Thank God I got a dolly. Bass is incredible. You know, I can get down to 30 hertz now in the room. Last night I had to play with moving the sofa around a little bit to kind of get the bass, the room modes correct. So that's all done. The tweeter now is nothing but a 16 microfarad capacitor in series with the tweeter. There's no more L pads on anything. I had to increase the series inductance on the bandpass filter going in. That helped get rid of some of the chestiness in the male vocals and all that. So the crossovers are still going to be a work in progress, but right now I'm pretty happy with the results. Let me see. Everything you guys have read or heard about, and I don't know if maybe some of you have actually built open baffles or bought open baffle speakers, but everything they say is true. You know, open baffle bass, there's no box, so there's no problems, right? The one thing with open baffle speakers though, and as I've been learning, my room is nowhere near ideal. It's got lots of issues, you know. Open baffle speakers will show you how good and how bad your room is. There's no argument there. So again, I'm pretty happy with the results. What have I done since the last video I did 2 weeks ago? Again, I put some lipstick on the pigs, doubled up the side walls. So resonances are down to a minimum now. Sound quality, it's, you know, this phantom center image, unlike box speakers when you set them up, where sometimes the phantom center image can be very tiny. Here with the open baffle stuff, it's a little wider, which is nice. Not super wide like my 901s in this room. So you do have some localization and all that. Your left and right panning and things like that, incredible. And the beauty is there's no box, right? So the sound doesn't sound like it's coming out of a box. In other words, if you got anything that's kind of got left and right panning stuff, it's still going to pan left and right like it normally would, but the sound is big, it's alive, it's full. And again, I was listening to some the right of strings again because I wanted to test the timpanis and make sure, you know, there wasn't any issues. The super delicate quiet parts, just perfect. The one thing I did notice with these speakers, and I know I still got to tweak the crossovers a bit, there's some triangle parts. They're a little muffly. But outside of that, this afternoon I played the usual Eva Cassidy stuff, Diana Krall, Melody Gardot, oh yeah, Patricia Barber stuff, and vocal sibilances are perfect. And the other issue I had with these was when I towed them in, yeah, it brought the center image in a little bit, but not really much. It's a problem I've had in this room in the past when I had the LS50s here, when I had the Triangle Bro 3s, except for my friend's Kef R3s, which I've packed away for the time being because I don't want them to get damaged. The Kef R3s, they seem to work with the whole toe-in thing, but in other speakers, they have to be put straight out in this room. These are another example. I tried towing them in, that actually kind of messed up the center imaging, where everything kind of shifted to one side and kind of had to, you know, move my ass cheeks to the other side of the sofa to kind of get the center image back, which is kind of dumb. So then I just fired them straight out into the room, and that seems to work the best. So really, it's not much of a review, guys, because I've been talking about stuff, and all I can say is I'm really, really happy with the results. Nothing to review this week, obviously, other than my own monstrosities or my Frankensteins, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, they are solid. So, same thing, you know. And like I said, trim hid a lot of sins. My wife thinks they're a little fugly. She's got one problem though. She says, "Why doesn't your stereo sound like good like it used to?" I said, "Because I don't have the center channel anymore, but I will later on to watch TV with." So that's the other issue with these open baffles that I'm not really fighting, but when you're watching TV with the KEF R3s, the way Ben had towed them in and everything else, everything was really nice. When you watch TV or a movie or whatever, yes, the voices from the TV do sound like there's a phantom center channel speaker. Not quite, but damn close. With these, there's none of that. When I'm watching TV or watching a movie, the voice is kind of out there in thin air. But when I listen to music and vocals, phantom center image is there. It's a little wider, which is kind of nice, because a lot of times with regular box speakers in this room, if you tow them in too much, the vocals will start getting buried into the mix, which is I guess one of the drawbacks when you do too aggressive towing, especially in this room. So yeah, I mean, I'm very happy, guys. I kind of fried 2 of the channels in the AdCom, my own fault. So that it may turn into a chassis for future amplifiers, but I've still got 3 good channels in it, so I might throw it back in here just to get a center and the Ohm Walsh surrounds running again. But that's a project for another day. Right now I'm having too much fun with these open baffles. So that's basically it for today, guys. I mean, it's not too much to report. Steve, I hope you got your KEF parts, your KEF woofers and all that stuff. I saw the UPS thing this week, so it looks like it arrived safely. I didn't get any response from you, so no news is good news the way I'm assuming. Other than that, guys, Jingle Nuts, keep up the comments, man. All you guys, I mean, now I'm up to, I think I'm 505 subscribers, so, thanks again, guys, and, hope you're enjoying these videos. Today was a bit of a ramble. That's about it. Bye for now, and thanks a lot.